Test, test, test. Can everyone hear me? Good morning, all. G'day, g'day. Good morning, Hills of Gold, Wolf of the Fallen. Hello. After sleep, please sleep well. Gosh, I am dying a little bit, but curls onto stream. Oh, Ash, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for an entire year. A year of Bunzu, Bun Evils. Hello, Lolly's Ghost. Good morning to you. Ronnie, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. It is I, Bun. Bun is perishing a little. Good morning, Cadence. Good morning, R. James. Good morning, Composer. Hello, hello, hello. Tete. Greetings. Right, so Crawls on. I'm kind of doing this on the spot, but Dragon Nest has a new patch and my main class got a buff. So I'm gonna go play and see how it is. Am I one of the cool kids now? Do you have to ask me that? I mean, I think the fact that you have the hype train conductor next to your name is pretty cool. Oh, Tete. Welcome home. Hello, Jack? Yes, anyway. Dragon Nest. I have logged on. Let me just go and see if this screen is working. It may or may not be. Well, while I haven't had a lot of time to play recently, I figured that since... Just a sec, let's see. Oh, it is working? Stream music is still on. Oops, I am clipping. Become smaller, Bun. Alrighty. Oh. Yes, anyway. So I am cool? I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but if you feel cool, that's all that matters. Amber Gravity, hello, welcome. So, I'm just, like a good player, I'm just gonna go read the patch notes, now. And so I have several Lancea characters. Lancea, I would say, is probably my main class. We've got, oops, that's not the patch notes. But time to shine. It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine, guys. Let's see. So, Lancea new skill. Greetings, heroes. The addition of new skills is a key factor in character growth. Okay, so I have actually gone through and added my Lancea's new skills. But, Sasuga Fashion Nest, I've gone to look at costumes first. I haven't run anything yet. Just going to go look at costumes. Aren't they cute? I love the thief set. I said Lancea got buffed, but I'm excited for the cosmetics. Oh, hi Leon. Thank you for the bun time. It's bun time. I like the blue, the arbor, not gonna lie. Even though it's not likely she would ever get changed. I'm very tempted. I've got more than enough, so... So this is what she usually looks like in her Hades. Hades in tights. The black thief is... well, it's brown. Black thief is good, but the blue thief... I think the blue has a certain look. Maybe I'll wear blue. This is the only important thing. They're the costumes, guys. Lumi, hello, hello. G'day. Also, Yumi's favorite. Oh. 200,000 cash? Wowie, there's a lot in there. Okay, we'll not look at that right now. Intense fighter package Lancea. Oh, this is Lancea specific hair. Naruhodo. I've just gone to look at costumes. Not worth for you? It's not worth it? I see. I mean, it's interesting though. Eye patch Lancea. Cute. Musician is back. Musician is also quite cute. The 200k package is for new created Lancea. Aha, is it? I got the jade wings. I didn't know how they would look, but they look kind of exactly what I was expecting. But then there's these, which are blue. They may be blue with thief. And now I'll stick to my Hades, and I'll go and play like a good Lancea. Since Leon very kindly fished up some torches for me, perhaps I could run those. What to do? Anyway, back on Dragon Nest. There's all sorts of things to do. Anyway, I'll check out. Maybe I should go and sort out all of my Lancea classes first, or I should go run something and see how I feel about this new move. So, I've already given skills out. There's kind of like probably 2 ways total to build a Vena Plaga, so it's not that hard to do skills. Oh yeah? So the 2 new skills that we've got on board this time are, we've got Reflux. So this is passive, activated by right-clicking during any skills or tumble, basically. And it looks a bit like this. Good. And then we've got... okay. Upon successfully landing Reflux, you can use Dissembler or Grudge. Okay. Well, you see, I don't really use Dissembler, to be honest. Although... it's not like it's a bad skill. Grudge is my usual go-to, if I had to choose a skill in that case. I don't keep Dissembler in a place that I can cast it frequently. But since Since it says it will cancel when you use either of them, best save it for Grudge then. Brave Llama, g'day. Burger, hello. This is Dragon Nest SEA server. So we're on the SEA server, Dragon SC. And I am debating about what I should be doing. Might as well 1, 3, 2, 4, 4, 8. That's all need a bit of balancing, but I think I need to go run some SDGs. Oh really? Is that a surprise? Actually, let's see. Oh, I haven't done Conquest yet. I do Conquest sometime, and I don't even need to be there. Anyone can have this Conquest. Let's go run Jamihua. Not for any good reason, but just because I have the quest. Echo Eagle, holy, yeah, people still play Dragon Nest. I still play Dragon Nest. I still think it's fun. But yeah, it's not like I ever play with like a set rotation, mostly because I'm the kind of person who can't remember a rotation. I know some people can memorize classes' rotations, but I like playing Vina Plaga because there's like no real set rules. You can enhance your Aurora Jade. Ah, yeah, that's right. There was something written about that as well. That seems like an excessive amount of characters to be having, but I mean each to their own. Let's see. Oh, I haven't used my skill yet. How do I use it? Oh, there we go. Oh, and then... Oh, I missed out. Oh, Dashing Demon, g'day. When can I use it? What? What was that? I used it, but it looked strange. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again shortly. A lot of material to keep, I see. Anyway, rest well, Dashing Demon. Okay, so this is... Well, I kind of get it. It doesn't look anything like Grudge. Maybe that's what Dissembler is like as well? Might have to see. To go see. Okay, so... Whoops. I can't use it. It doesn't look like anything. Maybe it's because I have, Well, I used it. Ah, it's like a thorns thing. Like an extra thorns hitting thing. I need to get like a good view of it. Those are big numbers. You guys do say that every time I play Dragon Nest and check out numbers. But my gear is quite Like, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, so that's it. That's the enhanced grudge. So this move here, once this goes yellow, that's like a little blasty grudge. It looks nothing like grudge, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I missed. Oh, it's no, I didn't. How can I tell if I've missed? Does it activate anyway? I don't think it does. It shouldn't. Yeah. The fact that it's passive is really throwing me off. I have to remember to use it. Okay. Small brain bun. Let's relearn how to play. Let's relearn how to play this class. Gosh, I don't know. How long is the 12 seconds? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. I'll ho and hum about this a little bit more. Hums. Okay. Well, it seems like a pretty easy addition in theory. But instead of using it when I'm casting skills, I always feel inclined to use it when I tumble, which I don't think is a good way to be using it. Okay. So if we then we can pull. And you see it doesn't activate because it hit nothing. Oh, let's try to okay, okay, okay. No worries. I'll go enhance my Aurora Jade then. Always lots of stuff to do in DN. Never enough. Never enough bun power. Oh. Nanaoji, hello. Greetings. Sorry if I sound extremely not with it. I am perhaps not very with it. But, came on to play some Dragnest. What goldfish card? Let's see. How many have I got? Plenty. Oh, let's also pop these out. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't try to chip. Okay. Need to balance it. I'll try my luck with one first. How are the chances? What are the chances of enhancing? Are they good or terrible?
Must always keep an eye on those lazy hounds.
Uh-oh, whoops.
You must always keep an eye on those lazy
Thank you, Leon.
hounds.
Always helpful. I guess we'll just keep trying. Aha! These aren't very good chances, but better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I guess I can try to get to maybe plus whatever I can afford. Oh, the joys of enhancing in Dragon Nest. This is going to be really tedious, just me running back and forth. Pizzazz. Oh, just
You must
Right,
always
Tristan.
keep an eye on those lazy hounds.
Congrats. I too wish to conquer Labyrinth 20.
저는 홍련궁의 주인 화란 공주님을 모시고 있습니다.
How many can I afford? Maybe we should try like a healthy 8.
You must always keep an eye on those lazy hounds.
Doing good, guys. The joys of enhancing.
홍련궁의 주인 화란 공주님을 모시고 있습니다.
Angel the waters to crowns, huh? Well, the deed is done. I guess I'll go for another lucky 8. No expectations, no hopes.
You must always keep an eye on those lazy hounds.
Everyone's favorite noise. What do you mean other channel? Better than nothing. Refresh your RNG? Is that how it works? Refresh your RNG? Seriously? I mean, people believe in all sorts of enhancing myths, so I'm not really one to talk, but... Crossroads of Redemption? What's that? Is this new content? Crossroads of Redemption? Hums a bit. Rebecca, greetings. We're playing Dragon Nest today. If you don't know what's going on, that's natural. No one ever really knows what's going on in Drag Nest, especially not when I'm playing Vina Plaga. Glad if you stay comfy though. I was thinking distantly about talk about Bun Mafia. You know the one. Oh, habits. Old habits. Die hard. Truthfully, if I want to be doing good DPS in SDG, I have to like not. I have to not pull. I think it's better if I don't. It's a little bit time consuming. It is an iframe, so it's a good sort of time consuming, but usually best that I don't flow down. Old habits. Die hard. After 17, I have to start adjusting my stats. Oh, I could have cast it again. I don't know where to put it. Oh, I can cast it again. I'm so... I'm confusing myself. Oh, I can cast it again! Yeah. Oh no. I can cast it again. I don't know if this is a good thing. I keep not knowing when to cast it. No worries. This is a tough one. Meta, hello. Showing us your... No, I'm trying to learn. So, Lancea got a buff. My Lancer class, my spoon toting lass, got a buff. And that buff came in the form of a couple of new passives. But the fact that they're passive means that I keep forgetting when to cast them. And they don't get cast. And trying to figure out where the best place to insert them into. Insert them and remember when to use them. I need to check my stats, but I don't think they'll hold up inside. But I can just give it a go. I'll just shift my things. Are you always showing off? What am I showing off, guys? What is it that I'm showing off? 144 464. Well, let's just go in. Let's just go inside. I should probably be able to 19 at this level. but I don't really know if I can. Knowing me, I will probably die. Oh. So it can't be cast during Hornet's Touch, which is fair, that makes sense. Oh, I forgot to cast my skills. There's kind of some dead animation in there at the end. Is that just me? I can't figure it out. But I do get the feeling that it's not like super efficient. It was a tough one. Oh, no, it's not the good time. Can't. Hey! What's a good time to do this cast? Make sure I don't die. I think I'll die. No, this is C. Sorry. I don't think I can clear what's it? 19. Hello! Lemon. It's rough. I don't think I can do it. I might need to readjust, like, a lot. What is going on? No, I'm okay, thanks, Argenta. Edu will kill. Will I, though? I guess when you guys liken the Story Buns community to a mafia, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. So is this like practice fights to figure out casting times? Well, kind of. It's also to-dos that I actually need to do. So SDG, it came up in the sidebar just now, but so you get these effects, you get these buffs from clearing between, I think it's lab 15 to lab 20. So my friend was encouraging me to go and clear labs 19 and 20, which I've never done before. 18 is my limit. 18 is my usual limit. And being able to clear it under 3 minutes is something that I would never have considered. Up until today, the buff is buffing. However, I don't really know how to use it well. The hum's a bit. How should we do this? Oh, Copper, thank you very much. Hope you're also having a fun time. I might be able to do better if I had double jades. And then my fatalism cooldown would also be lower. But I haven't gone and bought autumn gems. I have some gold in the bank though. So what's stopping you? What's stopping you from getting one? Laziness. Laziness is what's stopping me. Let's just go run some stuff. Let's go run some stuff like a lazy person. I'm quite a slow learner. Although there's some folks who go into DN and just like pick up a level 95 character, for me, usually the leveling process is quite important because I have to learn just like piece by piece in the, the overall picture of a class's puzzle, how to play it. And even then, it's very hard for me to figure it out. So that's kind of why I only know how to play one class. And now I have to try and make adjustments again. You'll get to witness my small brain at work. Maybe you should run things at 16 though, not 15. Pardon as always for Frog voicing it out. Well, fingers crossed. Maybe it's also that I'm like ashamed. I'm afraid to be caught being a massive failure in SDG. I'm a little curious about some of the other Lancea class buffs. The flurry one actually looks very similar to the Uniplaga one. Well, I guess 16 is okay now. I'm relieved at the very least to see that my DPS has gone up and not down. I think there's always that fear, in passing patches when you make backwards progress. There we go. Oh dear.
아까 커다란 그림자가 무섭지만 너랑 함께 있으니까 괜찮다고 생각해.
Maybe dissembler is better to use?
내 날개가 커다랗다면 더 빨리 빨리 갈 수 있을 텐데.
Hold on. So say, say I want to Dissembler. So Dissembler is not even in a place that I usually touch it. I just don't find it useful enough. But
난 약하지만 널 지킬 테니까. 좋아, 할 수 있어.
we'll think about this later. We can just try something right now. Why didn't it work? Oh, yes it did. Oh, I've cast the wrong thing again. Is that... Was that useful? I can't even tell. I'm so confused. But that skill's not melee. The grudge skill's not melee. But Dissembler just isn't that useful. Maybe...
방금 무서운 소리 났지? 그렇지?
Small brain. Should I start using Dissembler? Simplifies the actions and narrows the attack area from left to right.
난 약하지만 널 지킬 테니까.
Like, see, that's quite far ahead. The grudge one is quite far ahead. It'd be fine for a boss, I suspect. Like the first one that plays is Dissembler, and you can see it just is a slam, more or less. But then the one that plays is Grudge, yeah? And you see it has like a front explosion with the thorns. But also the attack is much less. But I don't know. Dissembler is not a skill I make use of commonly, so I should probably not throw off what I usually do. Guess I'll die.
내가 어리게 보인다고 어리게 보면 안 돼.
Da da da. Down. Oh. Yeah, bye. Was it long enough? Oh, I didn't even look. Ah! More brain bun. Oh well. At least we cleared.
좀 약하지만 널 지킬 테니까.
Okie doke. Dragon Nest is a fun game, but I also just try not to play things that are too stressful. as some of you will know. I want to live in peace, even in Dragon Nest. I don't like this dungeon. Guess we'll go and fight this big worm. Praying heart. Because we can. Do you guys find Dragon Nest boring when I play? Because it probably becomes kind of boring when I play. I'm not really doing anything daring. The praying heart. Guess we'll 16 this one as well. Also, I do have effects like partly on so that you can see my edgelord moves. I missed. It's too far ahead. But nonetheless, it's a good skill to have. Better than nothing. It's not boring? That's kind of you to say. Hello, Alice. We are playing some drag nests. About to go bully this plant. You have to make the split flower come out of the lava again. I will teach you a lesson, Tui. It's spitting lava at me. I should just start, like, right-clicking at any available moment then. Which means I headbutt all the time. I am a scary spitflower. This is your last warning. Tui. Finally. Interesting. That is really interesting, actually, because I guess coming from Vina Plaga, which is it's almost solely a melee close range class, having something that's even a little bit ranged is like wow face. Like that. You see it really. It's fascinating.
추운 거랑 더운 거 중에는 당연히 추운 게 좋아.
Cheers, Chin.
난 약하지만
Hello, big worm.
지킬 테니까.
I think when I came into this dungeon first, I found it quite terrifying. With like the heart beating in your ear. Is it because I'm too close? Where are you? Also because this worm reminds me of the DDN worm. So Desert Dragon Nest used to have like this worm chase where you had to like run away from it and break barrels. And I wasn't very good at breaking barrels. And it was kind of quite scary. As is it usually when you get chased by giant
잘 부탁해.
things. But now that the mechanic is gone, I kind of miss it and like wonder if there'll ever be an opportunity to have that worm chase happen again someday. Back in the days, Dragon Nest is an old game now. Archbishop Nest. Pay our man the Archbishop a visit down at the wharf. After I puddle around with Arbor for a bit, feel tempted to go and see how Evie is doing.
가야만 하는 거지? 그런 거지?
Aside from being a plugger,
수 있을 거야.
I find flurry play style to be like mayhaps just a little bit fast for me. But if you're good at that kind of like really active play style, I think that flurry is great. The pace of the class used to be a little different. And I would say that when several years ago when it first when it first came out, the Lancea class, it did become my main back then as well.
난 약하지만 널 지킬 테니까.
But Vina Plaga has such fun and easy to use skills, methinks. I always praise this class because it's
겁나지 않아?
just easier than others. Psyche, hello. Playing some Dragness. This time on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm like super on fire. I'm no longer on fire. I have an avalanche, but it's on another account that I don't particularly use. Oh, so Lonely Cloud counts. That's a good thing. Well, this is going smoothly. I've yet to perish. I was about to burn to death back there. I still got hit very well. Oh, but it's not usable during flow down. I missed? Cool. I'll just use it now. My bad. If I turn my effects up all the way, I wonder if anyone could ever see anything. Because as it is, I find I don't know what's going on half the time. Playing with effects on is its own kind of fun.
잘 부탁해.
Oh? Oh. Okay. I love to die. I love to die. Supposed to kill the ghouls. Was I? I didn't even check. Gosh. Scary croc. Oh. About to set me on fire. I won't die so easily. Maybe. Alright, take me.
겁나지 않아? 대단하다. 무섭지만 너랑 함께 있으니까 괜찮다고.
Let's get the tigers. I don't know how this is gonna go. Hoping for the best. Uh-oh. I don't know who to kill first. I can't tell who's who because they are the same.
가야만 하는 거지.
Ugh. Shoot. I definitely could have avoided death there. Ah. Oh, Psyche. Please sleep well. What a shame, I shouldn't have died. Don't need this. Go back. Phantom Forest Core. I don't like this dungeon very much either. Ryan's Territory. Garden. How should we proceed? Well, on the to-do list is run my torches, but I have 1,000 torches to run. Ah, yeah. Let's ponder this for a little while. Should I run those torches and get more mats to enhance my jades? Or do I go and try SDG 19? Cause I can. Certainly can. Like, if I should is another question, but I can. I'm going to do the unthinkable. Going to do the unthinkable and go fish out my attack blade. I am throwing all defense to the wind to do this. Yeah, let's just go and be a glass cannon and SDG.
Your stuff will be safe from everything, even dragons.
Thanks. Where's my attack plate?
You shall have the best storage here.
We're doing this. We're doing it. I'm going full glass cannon here. These are not useful numbers. Oh dear. Oh, Live It, hello. Oh, you followed my YouTube. Thank you so much. I mostly upload VODs, but occasionally extra content that doesn't come up on Twitch will go onto YouTube too. Like the occasional book reading or an archived stream. Well, now that I've shed both my defenses, we're sitting at a healthy not cap, and I don't know if I can do this though. Not sure this is enough. You listened to some of my readings, thank you so much. It's kind of you to listen to me read anything. Wish I didn't say. I wish I could stream a bit more often than I do. I'm very grateful though that anyone listens to me. Though then again, some of the folks who have stuck around for a long time like to call the community a mafia. The Bun Mafia. Naturally, the leader of said mafia is I, Bun. Oh yeah, your work is amazing. That's very sweet. Thank you. It's all God's plan. Your stream times are great. Oh, thanks for enduring. I do wish to be doing more, but in the end, it's only what I can. Only what I can. I just, yeah. Perhaps it's not a good thing as well to feel pressured into doing more all the time. But I'm always wishing that I could do a bit more. And, since... Oh, whoop, see? Since Mafia Talk has been pretty, Mafia. I mean, I wasn't the one who named it as such. However... Okay, we're gonna be daring, guys. Lab 19. However... Mafia-wise... I do agree that I fall on the side of... evil, sometimes lawfully, but mostly evil. And you did have a few questions for me? What questions might that be? I might be able to answer them after I embarrass myself in SDG 19. I just realized that I forgot to buff. I can't move while I cast it. It's no good. Okay. No worries. Questions for me? here in the Bun Mafia, sadly it's somehow Bun Mafia. You are welcome to come along to Bun streams and make yourself comfortable however you like. But Bun word is law, of course. And if you cross me, I will dispose of you myself. That is the life of the life of Bun Mafia. Oh, it's taking me too long to buy. This might be tough. I have to pick good times to use that skill. And honestly, I should have turned effects off. I ran to the wrong place. I'm trying to figure out when to use it, but I do not know. Oh, this is taking way too long to buff. At least I landed it. Uh, uh, uh. Panics. At least I made it in time. But this definitely means I can't clear 20. Oh, this is gonna be a huge stretch. This is super yabai. Super yabai. No thanks, Argenta. Thank you though. Oh, whoops. Anyway, Vivid, I truly appreciate your art. Thank you. I wonder... I'm not currently taking commissions for those things. I greatly appreciate when people are interested. The backlog of interest is... it's more than I can handle. I also think for now, currently, there's some things I want to do for my own VTubing journey, and like I'm just doing them for myself, really. But it's I definitely want to do good work for people the few times I do take work. Appreciate that there's any interest. But I can't do a lot of it. Even when I am taking, I can't do a lot of it. And yeah. It's how it's been for quite a long time. Just people ask and I say not really, but thank you for your interest. Oh, thank you. Although I enjoy, I guess you could say that I enjoy VTubing. For obvious reasons, streaming is a massive resource drain as well. If you do it like this, for people who want to get into VTubing, who want a model and overlays and designs and schedules and background music and other assets, not to mention anything updated along the future. All those things are huge investments. And I do these things for myself. If you haven't been around for too long, I make most everything myself. The things I can't do include music, such as, you know, composing, mixing and mastering. I can't do those things myself. And anything to do with more complicated video work. Video work, I think, will be an extremely gradual learning process. But it is a choice for me to do these things myself. And it's hard. It's very difficult. I either have to pay someone else to do it for me, or I have to work really hard to do it myself. I think for some people, they believe that, like, doing the latter is like... it's like money saving. Maybe it's saving on outbound money. But truthfully, doing VTuber things myself is like being my own unpaid intern. Like, I'm doing the work, and had I been doing this work for someone else, I would be getting paid for it. Not a small amount of money, but I would be getting paid for it. But I'm just not. I'm just doing it for myself. bun unpaid in 10. It's the feeling. Time and money journey myself. Well, I think streaming is extremely individual in that you can do it however you like, doing whatever you like, using basically whatever you like. It can be as fancy or not fancy as you want. I've noticed you design everything. That's dedication. Thank you. Well, I think I'm pretty hard to please. And oftentimes I would feel bad trying to ask someone else to like make something and then hold them to a standard. Hold them to a standard that might not be fair. Try not to fall into those pitfalls. But in the case of the recent, so I'm working on Bun version 4, Bun Unit 4 to come. And there's a lot of preparations going into this. It has to be, in my mind, a continuation from all of the things I've done so far. So not only her story, not only the Bun Law story, but also all the things that I've made. That's right. Let's go! Bun Unit 4. I am indeed working on Bun Unit 4. I have a lot of thoughts. And I think that it would probably turn out better if I just expected a little less of myself. I might try doing that. I might try lowering my standards, or like hoping for a little less, or just giving myself more room to exist. Like that would be handy, wouldn't it? If we all just had some more room to rest and breathe. Because it's a continuation from this update, like, I worked really hard on this update. I worked really hard to put together the assets and the model and the designs for the stream that I'm using now. And so naturally, when I change it out, I want it to be an improvement. Like, that's what I want. What I personally hope for this update. But I also kind of know in my heart that the story is not going to be an improvement on Bun. It's just going to be a change. Because Bun is evolving. You know. Nice, can't wait to see the new design whenever you finish. Thank you. Me too. I also can't wait to see the design whenever I finish. Emphasis on whenever I finish. G reaches for G with my noodle hands. Do you wanna play? Wink wink. Don't feel compelled to play. I'm literally just hanging. Literally just hanging, burning about Red Lotus Palace. On the one hand, don't let perfect be the enemy of incredible, but on the other hand, your standards are awesome and they're a part of you. Thank you for the kind and understanding commentary. I will admit that I have some high standards. Mostly for myself. And as I often say while I'm drawing, finished is better than perfect. And finished will always be better than perfect. Oh, Coops up G. Ronnie. Ronnie's great. Thank you for being around for the Bun evolution. It's just that the story is going on. And so, as the story progresses, and we learn more about Bun laws, I just wanted to change the model accordingly. That's really the basis of why there's so much work going into these. How did you decide on a name you were satisfied with? It's quite literal. My username, Storybuns. I'm a storytelling bun. And then Storybun was taken, so I made it Storybuns. That's all. I'm happy I got a chance to see you on Twitch. I'll be happy to support whenever I see you online now. Thank you so much. I'm very touched. I'm very grateful. Ronnie is the best! Bun time. Wait, let me bun time. Bun time. Yeah. Ronnie is the best. Gosh. Maybe I should go and... Since I was saying Lancea got buffed, I should go and visit my other Lancea. Oh, Emery Lane. In the end, I never made it to cap on this lad. My Flurry. Perhaps we can visit my Flurry lass. I have no idea how to play Flurry. Let's have a look at the patch notes. It's really just junk in my inventory. I have not used this character in a very long time. But in the distant past, I considered her my main. Evian, her pink sheep. Love the sheep. She also has a car. Let's see. How does one build a flurry? Thank you for the bun time. It's always bun time. Sorry. Bumping my microphone. Let's check out the Lancea ranking. Have a look at how the top flurries are. Oh, I think I recognize this person from somewhere. Oh, the top flurries are building there. Oh no, she's the cutest. Thank you for the bun time. It do always be bun time with Story Bun. You know, I was thinking of doing like a low-key, like a mafia version bun. Maybe it wouldn't be a model, but maybe I would just like draw it in the same way that I did. In the same way that I did like the techwear bun. Speaking of techwear bun, I did not finish that reference. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, just kidding. This is a sting breezer. How did I manage to click on... Bun time, gun time. Ba-bang. The Valentine bun was awesome too. Ah, you mean... man bun? Eto, man bun? I don't mind. Can call it anything. They've put most into Deep Pierce. Oh, I think Deep Pierce must be used for something later, shouldn't it? Bifrost. Flashy Skewer? I don't know. What's this skill? What's this skill? Man bun. Man buns are popular now. All buns, good buns. Bee's very good. Bee's the best. A spinning card. Spinning card. One spinning card. Flurry skill. Spinning skewer. Is that it? No. Spinning card. All these names. Cannot tell them apart. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Well, let's take them. That should be enough. I really don't know how to play Flurry anymore. Maybe I'll... Yeah, maybe I'll just... No, I don't need this. Take all of them. Take all these skills. Let's have a look at them, shall we? I can remember using Bifrost, but I can't remember using the other. Bourbon whiskey, thank you for the bun time. It's always bun time. Bun time. Flashy skewer. Okay, I've never used that. I have never used that. Where did that skill come from? Wowie. Goes to show how updated I am with flurry skills. Oh dear. Upper blade. Okay. So this is an iframe. Used by inputting the normal attack after using a main skill, tumble, or dash. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Well, you know how to... I don't really know how to do this. I guess since I don't know, I'll just stick with what I have. Oh, hello. Lovely G. Oh, piercing spike! I didn't even get piercing spike, did I? Let's keep it. Just for utility. Oh. I got champagne before? I wonder why I took champagne. For funsies, perhaps? Just for fun? Let's put this new skill in. Flashy skewer. Let's put it in a useful place, shall we? Oh, headbutt. Headbutt is enhanced. So funny. The flashy skewer, and over the rainbow. I'll just put them in there. Over the rainbow. Flashy skewer. Skewer, where shall we put it? Let's put it here. And we'll stick. We'll stick Fling Sky somewhere over here. How about... You're lost? Yeah. So am I. I mean, I usually have my ulties somewhere around here. Not sure how to do this. Sorry, G, I asked if you wanted to play and then I just sat around trying to put in skills. Maybe I'll just go and... Gee, did you want to go anywhere? While I just bounce around on my sheep. Sheepity sheep. Sheep. How do I get into the... Oh, there we go. Oh, are you checking out the Avalanche Awakening? I don't remember. I never learned how to use that skill. How do I... Oh, well... How do I use that skill? Oh, it's still on cooldown. Just wanna hop around with fun? Anyone to smack mobs? Oh, it's still on cooldown? No, it's not. Oh, that's it. Was that it? I don't know what to do. The key to playing Flurry is basically trying to keep it in a state of fragility like all the time. I've forgotten what it was called, but I'm not very good at that. Guess you just need to hit it enough times, really. Need to... I don't know though. But it's not that one. Is it on cooldown again? It is. No, it's not. That's not it. This is kind of hard. Let's see. Hold down. go to sleep or not? Why don't you go to sleep? It is, of course, up to you. Lori is also extremely melee. I had some difficulties with this back in the day. So an iframe. So I think she's got some useful ones. Let's go back. Let's go back to Ava. It's gotta be VP. Do you want to go anywhere? G? I can carry you with my small muscles. Maybe. Buns, noodle arms. Well, my attack has certainly gone up. But I feel like it'll be very unlikely that I can clear lab 20 with this character. Fun big muscle carrying me? Not at all. But I would be glad to take you anywhere if you wanted to go. I don't think I have anything interesting on my training camp ended back on my board. The Bun is not weak, but Bun is far from being strong. I'm going to take off training camp because no one likes that dungeon. And run anywhere G desires. Pretends to be cool. I only have dungeon? No worries. I earned my sad life single core Calvaros, but sure, we can go there if you like. I will come and smack some mobs with you. Mob smack. Well, please invite whenever you would like. I just want to see your face. Miss G, Miss Marats, Miss Rating with the Rats. misrating in general. I say this like I rate it all, but I did not. Ahoy! Accept. Sting Breezer Avalanche, Arctic Sweep, and Icy Blast. Hello, my lovely. Where are you? Oh. I also have Volcano Nest, if you would like to go and jump in fire for a while. G'day. Milady, Hectorina, are you interested in the Phantom Thief set which has come? Hello. G'day. Going and play. Shall we attempt 16? Or should I be a chicken and run things at 15? Oh, good night, Joker. Thanks for coming by. The set is so good. I think so too. I was looking at the blue earlier. I'm quite tempted to get it. Blue Phantom Thief Arbor. Just for a change of pace, I guess. Since she's usually wearing black and gold. So are we going to Relic of Notpog? Volcano Nest? How are you feeling, G? About 16 or 15? What 18? We'll see. We'll judge how it looks. Pics. I might just go and buy a set, just to be icky. I was also considering getting it for like Satan maybe, because you know, because Holy Man already has it. Yeah, WA 16 is right. I mean, only to be cute. You are very cute. I should turn off effects. Actually, we'll just leave them on. Since no one cares if I die. Hang in there, G. I'm probably also gonna just perish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him. Phew. Whew. Well, this is definitely more exciting. I'm sorry. Hope you don't perish. This is always a tough fellow. He's like, don't break my stuff, and then he breaks all his own stuff. Alright. Let's get him. Sorry. It'll be okay. Dying. Not staying alive. Sorry, G. Oh, good night, Ash. Thanks for coming by. It really be like that. Oh, you came back. Thank you. Baby, I've not given you a chance to be big muscle. I know that you're strong. Cute. The G is so good staying. Oh. I was about to praise you for staying alive at 16. You did good though. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm gonna. No, you don't. Oh gosh. If I took another hit, I would definitely perish. Gotta love it. Alrighty. Going on an adventure with G. Or G Ghost. But I didn't. That's right. I'm living on the edge. I'm living on the edge of something. Probably not a good thing. But let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Noops. There goes my hero skill. Sorry, Iona. Iona's about to die. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, life. My mouth isn't moving as I talk? Oh. Apologies. I need to turn my light on. It's winter, so it is getting darker. Which... well... love perishing. Sorry. Just gonna kill this boss first. No worries. I know that my light is off. Just a sec. How about that? Is my Lushroom. Thank you for the kindness. Also thank you for the delightful mushroom emoji as always. It's a villain. Thank you, G. Can fight me, can beat me up with your icy powers. I didn't know you used to auction off designs. I still do. I still make designs and I sell them to people, or people will approach me occasionally to ask me to design them a thing. I didn't know if your model was being weird or something. Is it better now? Is it improved? Because otherwise... because if my mouth wasn't moving before, it probably was because my room was dark. Admittedly, I think that my tracking in general is a bit laggy. So the mouth matching isn't quite as I wanted. All good now? I see. Thank you for the kind words. I like character design. I like designing characters that will turn into stories and to OCs. It's an exciting thing for me. Didn't you say you had Relic of Fog? Oh, thank you for the kind words. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Thank you, G. Moots. They're just horses doing horse things, actually doing not very horse things. I send them off to do all sorts of sports and be celebrities pretty much. It's like, this makes no sense, but I like it, so let's do it. Which is kind of how most of the stuff that I turned into designs, that's how they came about. Thank you for liking my designs though. Maybe after I've dusted off some buntuber to-dos, I'll finally move on to working for other people. I like doing things for other people, but I think as it is, I get too excited trying to make my own stuff, that even when people are like, I'll give you money, I still have other things that I would rather be doing. But that being said, of course I appreciate money. I'm always grateful that you guys are out here helping me buy groceries. Thumbs up. Comms. I mean, perhaps I don't really have the confidence to do what I do for myself for other people at times though. Oh, thank you. Need a heart emote. The plight of a creator wanting to make your things but also needing money. That's exactly right. It is plight, isn't it? Oh, no, thank you. As I said, I'm grateful. I can't. Oh, we have a visitor. Thank you guys for the kind support. I wanna just make fun stuff and make stories with my characters and have fun with my friends. Don't we all? Oh, Lushroom, thank you for the Bun Drink Water redeem. Oh, G is dying. Don't die, G. You got this. You got this. G, run! No, no! I'm about to die too. I died first! God, I love it. Fun hydration, thank you. Thanks so much. You guys are very kind to me. Then drink water. Your personality and style is so unique. I think most of us here are rooting for you to be successful and do the things you want to do. That's so kind. It's like the kindest thing. It's the kindest thing I've ever heard. I'm unique, and you want me to be successful? Wow. It's very sweet. I really do appreciate it. Mostly because even if I often have some, you know, retrospective bitterness or unhappiness about the things that I make, I really do make them very earnestly. And unfortunately, I think I also have a lot of pride. Oh, another volcano nest. Cool. Excellent. I think we... Not at all. What do you mean? You think I'm that easy to break? Pulls out Mafia Bun. What do you think Mafia Bun wears? Do you think I'm like a cape person? Or do you think I'm like a Yakuza themed bomber jacket kind of person? Your effort comes through and it's very visible. Oh, thank you. Well, that's nice. These are very, very affirming words. Prayer hand emojis. Gee, did you want to go anywhere else? Or did you want to use anyone else? Or did I go and change characters so that you can carry me instead? Because that would be nice. I'd love to get a G carry. Yankee Bun. What a shame. I have to send more than one like. My bun. Admittedly, neither is mine. I don't really have anything good going on. Can always be support you with someone. Yeah, Lab 6 carry. Let's please. Prayer hands emoji even harder. I'll support you with my little kid. You feed the kid. I'm not just being extra nice, very serious. Thank you. Rooting for you too. I don't know if this is big-headed of me or not, but if I make it as a successful YouTuber, I will always write out to you. Thank you so much for the thought. It... I appreciate the sentiment, mostly because I'm very sorry. Whenever we hit the end of streams, even if I've received raids, my mind is always like extremely empty, and I can never remember to go and raid someone. And I feel very sorry for it afterwards, but at the same time I'm like dying, so I should learn to raid people here and there. Very sorry for being a rock in the community. Even if you send raids my way, I just go back into my coffin and retire. Oh, thank you, sweet. Lab 6? I can do Lab 6. Yuffie's very weak, of course. I got nothing. My little kid. Good to see she still has her skills. Too bad I don't know how to use them. Hello. I don't know how to play Physician. I don't know how to play this class. I want to support you. I'll cast slimes for you. Take me anywhere you wish, milady. I have Co-op Nightmare, Frontal Breakthrough, another Volcano Nest, TKN, Great Arena, and then another Frontal Breakthrough. I have an extremely unfriendly board. This is like the least friendly board I've ever seen. Gosh. Returning to the coffin raid list, yes. Would be very protected. Give you my heals. Yeah. I know. Yeah, awaiting the day that Yuffie can clear Lab 11. Fingers crossed. Gotta love it. Sure, we can go to PKN. It's been a while since I last played Dragon Nest with anyone. I think the last time I saw Leon it was like 2 AM, so I said, I'll catch you later, maybe. Good night. It isn't always bad to just end, it does well to separate the content. I guess so. I think I have a slight fear of coming off as just extremely unfriendly for doing that. I definitely don't mean it in any way. I think I just crawl back into my coffin and say thanks for visiting and let everyone go on their way. What are you most proud of in your work? If we're talking about VTuber related work in particular, I think I'm quite proud of the fact that I learned rigging and I wasn't very good, and I kept learning enough so that I could be slightly better than bad. But that's just one thing, I think, in streaming. Not Lab 16. Not Lab 16. Falls apart. Falls apart immediately. How do I play this class? What's the skill? Venom drop. I have no idea what's going on. Let's summon some slimes. You seem very friendly to me. That's kind. I think I advertise myself as very unfriendly. Look at how strong you are. Gee. Massive flex. Check out those muscles. guy. He is so strong. Oh, I missed. I love it. Progress is beautiful. Well, in a lot of ways, I have progressed from being PN tuber bun to being slightly less PNG tuber actual model. Excuse me. Ronnie's great. I don't think I would have been able to continue had people not shown me such warmth and kindness. I'd been making art for several years, and I already had communities in which I was, you know, accepted / like known. But then going into VTubing was literally everything I cannot do. Everything that I want to do for this, I get into it and I think I can't do this. I can't do this thing that I want to do. I don't know how to do this other thing that I want to do. You know, in revealing to people my personality, my preferences, my voice. Well, my voice, you know, I wasn't shy about using it. It's all very someone like me. Putting myself out there was a bit, I don't know. I always like to stick to things that I was good at. And honestly, even in streaming now, I still stick to things that I'm good at. But it was a real leap of, gee, you're so strong. You like one-shot everything. One-shot G. Powerful G. I'll support you to the ends of the earth, milady. When I first came in, I expected you to be evil and hate us, but we all know you're secretly a sweetheart. What do you mean? I am evil. Quite. That's not the right laugh. I'm just not that strong. Also, I apologize. Yuffie's not that capable. I'm very glad you became a VTuber. You put yourself out there and entertained so many people. I'm glad that there's people who found me entertaining.
From everything, even dragons.
Because even now when I talk about it, I'm like, does anyone find being read to like this interesting? Does anyone find talking to me to be anything less than unstimulating?
You shall have the
There were
best
many
storage
thoughts.
here.
I'll support thee till the ends of the earth. That's very sweet. Thank you for... Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I'm greatly humbled by it. Since I'm really just doing things that I like to do. And it is absolutely not deeper than that. I could be making content that caters to more people. But instead, the content that I make is very, extremely catered to self. Catered to self. I make what I like. Only. You can be both evil and a sweetheart. In different situations, perhaps. Loki, it helps fall asleep in the nicest way. I'm glad. You wouldn't be the only one who comes into my stream and sleeps. I say this having taken no offense. I've been reliably told that people do fall asleep when I talk. It lessens burnout if you do what you want. I already feel not to complain overly about things that I've put myself up to, but you know, in terms of the list of tasks and the sheer workload of what updating VTuber assets and creating new ones means, it's so much labor that I do get burnt out. In leading up to every single model update that I've done so far, I usually become sick and just have to lie down and be a corpse for a while and then recalibrate my brain to not overdo it. Go and perish for a while before you perish and never come back, sort of thing. I can't complain because it's, in many ways, it's satisfying, it's gratifying to do, but it's nonetheless hard work, I think. What do you mean I can only like one character once per day? Sleeping might be easy because of the time to... Indeed, living at a healthy GMT plus 12, I don't share this time zone with a lot of the people who come to my stream. Are there multiple hours in their process, like 50 plus hours? I fall asleep to Australian streamers all the time. Like if we were going to break up everything that's required in making this Unit 4 update, first we have to begin with the legwork that designing new assets will take. So before I design the overlay, the model has to come first, and designing the model I had to draw like several iterations, not just on paper but also on the computer. Trying to figure out how I wanted to develop this character's design. But in developing this character's design, one, it must look like her immediately. You have to be able to recognize the new model and think, oh, it's Bun, right? I know that there's VTubers out there who get new models, and the difference between their models is really, it's like quite considerable. Sorry, G, did you want to go somewhere? The difference between their models is so great that you kind of can't see how they're linked. Sometimes it can't be helped just between different artists' styles, but for me, I'm just making my own models. But I also... You wanna go somewhere? You wanna run with someone else? You wanna be carried to 16 again? Don't have anything good in my board? Well, I have another volcano nest if you wanna go again. I won't be able to carry you to 16 on this character. But like, if we took the amount of labor that goes into designing a character, like say if everything that I was doing for this model update I was doing for someone else, and they asked me, happy with Bun with anyone, well, since I'm here on support, I'll just support you. Let's go jump in the volcano again. Good old volcano nest. When it comes to designing a character for someone, I have a form, I have a custom form that I get people to fill out. It usually involves like a few references from across the board, and this could include my designs as well. And themes to include anything that they want symbolically, like that would be meaningful to this character's story. Maybe if the character has a... What? Oh, I can't do Lab 11. Puts... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna perish very soon. But yes, in designing a character, you'd put that sort of thought into it. I've designed a character on stream before, but it's not quite the same as designing a character for someone specifically. And, sorry, I'm casting thing. I find it really interesting to try and decipher what it is that people, like, actually want from a character design. Some people have a good idea, not everyone does. But like in this example, since I'm doing it for myself, I have like a pretty good idea of what I want. In fact, it's too specific because this is the 4th iteration. I want it to be a continuation of this character's story. There's so many things that I want for it. I'm gonna die. I'll like list them off here as an example, but oopsie. Where is it? Yeah. I can't do this. Please go in to the lava. Never mind. Sorry. I gotta love being support. But the Bun Unit 4, she is like what can I say that wouldn't be like too spoilery? She's not a villain exactly. Not in the same way that this design is. In fact, I think that this design is probably the most evil one. Even if it's not particularly evil. Maybe the Mafia Bun would challenge that, but most evil, you could say. She's meant to have the feeling of Bun in a... It's related to the story again. It's related to story. I should focus on pushing the seed. Go into the lava. Okay, okay, it's in. Yeah, bye. Oh no! So bad at this. How does one become evil? Oh, I'm gonna cop it. Sorry, G. You can hear me like not focusing. I'm present. And emotional support. Yeah, hello! Greetings. How does one become evil? The Bun has some lore. Bun has some Bun lore. And in that lore, you can kind of see some parts of the Bun story be revealed. I'm too weak for this. No, I'm the weak one. I'm sorry. Thank you for keeping me alive with your DPS. Even though I cannot be useful to you. As you can probably tell, despite the amount that I've like said, like nothing has even been made yet at this point. Like, this is just ideation. This is me trying to get into place what it is that is meant to happen with this design. I think this is something as well that a lot of people don't get credit for, is how much energy is put into things that you can't see. Failed ideas, failed attempts, time that seems wasted in many ways. How's it going though, Shumatsu? Dying. Geez, the damage? Yeah. I do no damage. But, he is here keeping us all sane. Hi Leon. I'm just playing with G. Playing my little baby support. And not knowing how to play support. Gotta love it. Whoops. 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 Love to die. Love to die. Do you like the boing sounds? The slime sounds? They're so funny. Oh, thank you, G. You deserve better. Bling, bling. Bling, bling. My army of slimes. How do I use this skill? Is this just attack? I have no idea. Oh no, no. Thank you for coming on these adventures with fun. Anyway, after the character does manage to get a design, and we can agree or we can make something, then making the model can begin. And now making the model is like the tedious thing ever. It's extremely tedious. And when you draw like me, which is basically on 1/2 layers max, it becomes very... Depends on the model, of course, but usually it's hard yakka. It's hard to do. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's not the key I was looking for. For me, when I make my model, I find it to be possibly the least enjoyable part because it becomes difficult to hold on to, like, the, what can I say, like the organic or the messier parts of my art. Dying. You have to draw the model, and then you have to cut the model into itty bitty pieces, and every piece has to be rigging ready, which is hard to do. Just thinks everything is hard. You can hear me G again. Hang in there. Ah! Sorry. I am out. I am out of good heals. Goodbye. Yoshio. Oh. Sorry, G. Bad life. The boing sounds are so funny, it's very entertaining. I'm glad you find the boings so entertaining. I'm at that stage at the moment where I have designed something, but I'm not totally satisfied with it. I think it's okay. I'm trying to get my head around the fact that it's not exactly what I want. Oh, Psyche, no! Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Hi, sweet. Oh. Oh, my slimes. Well, goodbye, slime. Oh. This is tough. Oh, bye. Oh, here we go again. I'm coming to see you. I bring fire and death. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cop it. Ugh. That was close. Woo! Woo! Just straight up perishes. Wowie. love being run over by this giant. Again. Oh, come on. Bye again. Bye again. First time seeing fights and it looks fun. I'm sorry, the reason why you don't see Arbor fight like this is because to me, this is a really long fight. So I try not to run anything that do take this long. Oh, I'm lagging. Whoops, whoops. Did I DC? Uh-oh. Uh-huh. I might have DC'd. Whoops. How long does this fight take? As long as you want it to. Wow, we ran it onto no. No, it's cool. No worries. I've been on for a while, so I might just let DN perish then. Thank you so much though. G. Love playing with G. It heard you say the fight was too long and fixed the problem for you. Well, G just killed it. G just killed the boss. And then my game packed it in, so no, it's and my other one of my few Dragon Nest friends, Humi, also she also said, you know, it's kind of fun when it's a challenge, right? It's a fun time when it's challenging too. And I agree, it's only fun because I'm with G though. If I was alone, I would just think, oh, this is tedious because I'm bad. And it's true. It's true that I am not a good pilot. But nonetheless, Dragonest is fun. I do think it's fun. And playing it is pretty exciting. Even after so many years. Of all the time it picks to DC. Yeah. Oh, Livid. No. Thank you for coming and saying hello. Thank you for, you know, telling me all these things as well. I know that quite a few people just prefer to quietly lurk. I'm one of those people who usually lurks. If I do speak up, it's only, you know, just sporadically. But I appreciate the folks who do try to chat. Playing with friends is the best. I will be support for you anytime, albeit not very good support. You may be able to tell, but I hardly ever pilot support. In fact, I forgot what half of the position skills did up until this very stream. But it was a good time. She is great. She is the best, guys. Oh, Psyche, please get some rest soon. Is there anything that I can do for you guys as we are wrapping up our Dragnest stream? I'll support for you next time. Oh, thank you. She is always the best support. Can you support me someday later? No, I'm really bad at support, Leon. I only have one healer, and the best she can do is like lab 6. Good night. Good night, good night. I barely got through the start of the VTubing preparation work list. Gazes into the distance. But maybe that was enough to convey that it's kind of a long process and also kind of a lot of work to do. Take care, Ronnie. You take care. Good night, good night. Thank you for joining me on stream to learn some new Dragon Nest skills and play a little with pals. Hope to play with G again sometime. If I can. How many days? There was talk in the server about I always play support in games. I let people do their big numbers DPS. Gosh, it's really hard to be DPS in Dragon Nest. I can't run the DPS race anymore. It's way too much. But even then, because of the help that I receive from friends, I do pretty well. There was some talk in the server about me taking a break or something for a while. Oh yes. Something about streaming weekly. Now, if I had the power to stream like 3, 4, 5 days a week, then I would. But honestly, if I had the power to stream for 3, 4, 5 days a week, I don't know. Maybe I'd start applying to places. Maybe I'd go apply to companies or whatever and see if I could make the most of streaming. But like then being realistic, I think that what I currently do is about right for me. DPS is not very free to play. It really isn't. It really isn't. If you want to do big numbers in Dragon Nest, you have to dish out the dosh. It'll always be like that. I'll be lurking around anyway. Thank you for lurking. Maybe I just want to see what it's like rather than desperately wanting to become a famous VTuber. I already have my reservations about trying to grow popularity and whatnot. I think I was having a conversation with my beloved friend Teacuppity. Yes, of course. Thanks, Leon. I was talking to Sol about how I really like the bun time command that the bot has. I said to her, I really like that you put it in, because whenever anyone uses it, I'm like, yeah, party hardy. And she said, I also mentioned to her that I felt really bad for it, because it usually meant that someone had to gift stream elements a sub, which is also kind of hilarious. Dang, the hustle. Yeah. She said, you know, if you become partner, you can put the bot into its own category and then, use bot commands like that. Thank you for the bun time. Bun time. And I think after she said that, she was like, I think you could make it to partner if you tried. And I said, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I have like a 30 viewer average. I actually don't look at my viewer average, but I know that it's kind of not. I don't think I had. I don't think I'd ever given partner any proper consideration, because one, my content is pretty snooze, and two, I don't really know how I would grow in a way that is good. And Black Ace, hello. Just I should go back to just chatting since we've finished playing Dragnest for today. How's it going? Slathrin, g'day. Got recommended by a friend? That's very kind. I'm grateful for the recommend. I was just talking about partner, and I think the thought of actually trying to get to partner hadn't occurred to me until she mentioned, oh, you know, if you became partner, then Stream Elements wouldn't need a sub. Like, it's a very little thing, but I was like, oh, okay. Like, maybe if that's the case, then maybe I should start aiming for partner, or maybe I should try a little harder. But it seems not possible. I have to be honest. When I asked Sol about what you think, like, how do you think I could get there, she was like, I think constancy helps, which is something that I don't have a lot of. Wouldn't it be great if I streamed every Wednesday, or if I streamed more frequently? Partner push sometime in the future. It seems a bit out of my reach, you know? I think, like, just trying to be reasonable about what I do on stream and what I think that I can offer in terms of stream content. I don't see myself ever being like partner numbers, partner level. It's a little disappointing, perhaps personally, that I'm not able to upkeep that sort of base. What do you need for partners? 75 viewers? Something like that. I think you'd be able to grow and make it. I don't know about that. I'm grateful for the support. Like, every time a new viewer comes in and says, hey, I found your stuff and I think you're really cool, like, that means a lot to me. But it doesn't have to be a lot of people for what I'm doing to be, you know, more meaningful. I don't think tries to sort out my thoughts. It's difficult. Like, where do you draw the line at what successful looks like? Where do you draw the line at what partner level content looks like? I'm not sure. I just don't think that I'm there. Not forgetting to turn on VODs like Sol did. Well, Sol, I don't think she archives her streams half the time because she streams a lot of not copyright-friendly music. I'm sure she doesn't have to, and it would be perfectly fine if she just logged a regular stream now and then. I also think it's kind of nice that she has the freedom to just, like, be unchained as well. You're already successful, we can just do this to make Nightbot successful too. I appreciate that you think so. I also think that, you know, for what I do, I'm very tickled to have even reached the level of success or the level of engagement that I currently have. I think it's a lot, even if I don't look at numbers, followers, viewers, even if I don't look at those numbers, then by interacting with you guys in chat, I can already feel that there is a level of support there. So, like, that for me is already, like, that's plenty. Yes, she says it all the time. It's okay. Be free. Be free, sweet. I actually think that technically you can get in trouble for even streaming copyrighted content, even without, like, keeping it as a VOD. But there's just, like, not enough. There's no one coming to enforce that. So currently no big hits, no strikes. I might have to think a little harder about how to, like, do a partner push. I guess now I'd be more earnest about it just because there's also a reason. It might be a little reason, it might be a kind of petty reason, but it is nonetheless a reason for me to strive forward for something like bigger than what I already have. I don't know if I'm really deserving, I suppose, for lack of a better word. Do people regularly do like partner pushes? To be fair, there's a workaround to play copyrighted music without it staying in the VOD. How do you do that? How does one do that? I only know how to take out copyrighted music from uploading it to like YouTube and then having YouTube wipe it for me automatically. Oh, Ronnie, thank you for the story, Cash. Puts cash back into your hands. Splitting audio? Oh? I don't know. I mean, I try not to play any copyrighted content in general on my streams. Usually lean towards music that is safe, in quotes. I don't know. In many ways, I want to do fun stuff for stream, and then in other ways, I just kind of want to continue vegetating. Doing things. Like, do people do more long haul streams? Do they just make more content? Like become bigger presences? Sorry, that doesn't make any sense. Become bigger. How English? English. We only jammed the jam of the rat variety. I do very enjoy my sewer rave rat jams. I don't know. I can think of one way that I could grow, but it's not really... I don't think it would necessarily lead into having more Twitch viewers. It might do, but maybe it's not exactly what I want. Have more outreach? Making more nods? Making more... I think most people try to stream more often / longer when they do their partner push. Well, that makes sense, because it's all about Twitch. Okay. I mean, thank you for the earnest advice. I think it's like one of those moments where what you want to do, like objectively, shouldn't be all that stressful or draining to handle. And yet, I guess it feels a bit daunting because I basically don't actively try to grow. That growth, in many ways, is a frightening thing. Having people raid helps also. It can do. I would say it might not always, depending on, demographic of viewer. For a streamer like me, I don't think I'm the kind of person you can watch if you don't harbor some sort of affection for me, small or not. I think if you wanted to watch me stream because you were here for my art, people like that, more often than not, I don't envision them being able to stay. Did Twitch ever fix raids? I'm not sure. For me, if I wanted to grow, I would post more art on Twitter. I would start following people on Twitter and I would post art to Twitter. And that is my first thought on how I would get more followers, is that's, you know, that would be me reaching out. And I mean, that would be okay. I don't know how many followers I have on Twitter, but I think it's already a lot by my standards. And, but I'm not... Oh, really? I mean, I came here from a couple raids. Well, thank you. It definitely... I'm not saying that it doesn't help. I think what I mean is... When a raid comes over to me... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Forget I said that. More bun art. It's a different kind of appeal. And I don't do it because I feel like, one, it's sort of cheating because I'm not an art channel specifically. And two, I don't share art very comfortably. I would do it here and there, I think. But like, there is a reason why I don't have like an art social. There's a reason why my art galleries are not very updated, or they're missing a lot of things. There's just not a lot of sharing done on my part. I know that there would be interest if I was more forthcoming with sharing the stuff that I made. But I think I convinced myself out of doing that because the reason I became a VTuber was not to appeal my art skills to people. Like, it is, I consider it an appeal in making the stream and also in the content that I do, just because drawing and art is so important to me and it's such a fundamental part of what it is that I do online. It branches into virtually everything, storytelling included. But the VTubing venture was really meant to focus on things that drawing touches upon slightly less, that I also consider to be things that I enjoy / personal strengths, including things like storytelling, things like that. I've seen people network with VTuber squad streams too. What's networking? What's networking when you're story buns who follows no one and kind of does nothing and reaches to like a total of just this handful of people? Sends big affections back at G. I think that people getting burnt out after overworking is understandable for sure, though. It has to be sustainable. It's really mean, I think, in some ways, for me to be picky about the people who follow me. Like, oh, I don't want to be followed by people who are only here to watch me draw. I kind of feel that way. There's some reason to it in that I do more than just draw, but I wonder if it's a pride thing at times too. I wanted to see if there were people who would find appeal in listening to me. Of course, they're seeing things that I drew. You're watching a screen that I mostly drew, things that I designed. Thought. The brain is too small. Eternal sorries for the brain leakage over this partner push thing. I mean, it also Even if I never actually get to partner, I appreciate it that someone out there thinks that I would be able to make it. The point is that not everyone can, right? And I would definitely want it to contribute. It wouldn't just be bun time. But also for the bun time. Fun time, fun time. It's... yeah. I do basically everything. Just... thank you for the fun time. Yes. Just... sort of. Scuttling freely, I suppose. I will consider very carefully how much I want it to happen, what I would do to make it happen, and then I guess go from there. I think I know what you're getting at though. To speak for the other side, art that you're comfortable with can be a way to find and lead you in finding out more of what you do. It's true. It's very true. I know that there are some okay, in my case, there's definitely viewers who came wanting to see my art and then staying because they thought that the other stuff that I did was also fine. And they've said this, like, to me, and I think that's fine. I appreciate it. Thanks for staying for the other content too. But that being said, in my life, there's been kind of scant moments where I've thought of popularity as a good thing. Popularity is certainly what helps keep food on the table, helps keep a roof over my head. Sure. But it's not something that I seek because I want it. I haven't had many good experiences becoming a figurehead or being put on a pedestal by anyone. I say I'm interested in the life of a corporate VTuber, but it frightens me more than it excites me. I stayed cause you read words very nice. Thank you, Black Haze. I try to read words nice. Try. Emphasis on try. Thank you, my aesthetics. Well, no matter the reason why you hung around or why you kept watching me or visiting, I like the atmosphere here and listening to Bun Thoughts. Thank you, Ambi. Ah, Bun Thoughts. It's like I cracked open my brain and just like peanuts fell out, really. But I appreciate that you guys stayed to listen at all. I just love the bun, what can I say? Thank you, Psyche. Well, whether or not you're part of the self-proclaimed mafia that is set up in the bun server, maybe someday we'll make that an official AU. Someday I'll bust out a bun and we're like full on Yakuza. Yeah. I probably seemed like a wiser and more elegant person before I started streaming. And then, you know, I opened my mouth and started to show up here on twitch.tv, and everyone realized that it was pretty much just empty air merrily circling around the space inside my head. It do be like that. But be a member. bun with gun. You definitely have a very different perspective than most people I watch. Do I? Do you mean like world outlook? How specific? How wide are we talking here? Like, do you watch gamers mostly? Do you watch like pretty harsh personalities, or like smack talking, toxic FPS folks, League players? Sorry, I'm doing a rash generalization here. I still think you're very well composed, thank you. I came here from when you did Kata wa Shoujo. I love Kata wa Shoujo. It's a great game. It's a great story. Mostly gamers, yeah. Thinks hard about how I should grow, in tandem with thoughts of whether or not I should grow. The gremlin with the buns that shoots guns. It's very interesting, I think, as well to see how communities like vary by game genre. You know? Like for me, who I dabble in Dragon Nest, but I don't do PvP or anything. I mostly just play solo, or I huddle around with my friends. Like playing with G, what I did today, playing with G, is like my favorite thing to do in Dragon Nest. Like we don't have to be doing anything hardcore or end game. As long as it's fun for the both of us, I think it's not kind of inconsequential. Gunlets. My most watched categories in just chatting, art and music. I see. Even though I don't understand a lot of what happens in FPS, and I do get a bit motion sick depending on the game, like I have an appreciation for people who play FPS, like because it's really sweaty. It's sweaty stuff. There's no one video game that dominated Twitch anymore. That's a good thing. Everyone watches what they like. Now that people have finished their 400 hours of Elden Ring. Aha. But yeah, if I wanted to grow as a streamer, I think I would need to stream more, of course, but I think I would also need to be able to support the content that I do on stream with content based on that stream, like elsewhere. Not just VODs, but like clips, collections of like clips, edited videos, that sort of thing. I think that would also be a more effective way to grow for streaming content. Editing videos is hard. Video work is so hard. I see people click head so fast and I'm just like, but how did you see them? I feel this. I know. It's incredible. And yet, I don't think I'll ever be an FPS person. Realistically. I'll put thoughts of I'm very bad at FPS, so I know that feeling. Yeah, no, it's not a forte. And I have never really tried it. Even doing little shorts and posting them on Twitter is a good start. Well, I used to post some content to Twitter, like the left-handed drawings that I used to do and whatnot. But, and I always say this with with some self-loathing behind it, but I'm not funny. I'm like not a funny streamer. So I think you can make it without streaming more. Streaming on a schedule and putting yourself out there are what I see lead to success. The schedule matters. Oh, it matters. I know it does. Closes my eyes, thinks about the schedule graphic that I made and used twice. 5-second short stories. You guys, you can, I don't know, want to submit a 5-second short story to me? I'll read it. There'd be like Silent, who submits his poetry and then is embarrassed when I read it on stream aloud. Now, what I would like to do, limerick stream. Now, I'm not, I don't do poetry myself, but I read the occasional Keats, read the occasional old 19th century poetry. It's a really clean schedule though. Thank you for the kind words. I mean, even if I made a beautiful Comic Sans fuzzy JPEG schedule, I think it would be more useful than my eternal gorilla, which is what I have been doing. Even then, this is kind of the best I can do at times. It feels bad, but when people are like, you should plan your streams, I absolutely agree. The schedule graphic just wants to support you and your dreams, don't be scared of it. I'll do my best. What I want to focus on, I think for now, is like ticking more things off my bun unit for delivery. So that is schedule. I can't even tell you when it's scheduled for. Future. It'll just be a future at some time when I can. So bun unit 4. Scenario 1 needs music, needs graphics, needs design, needs sprites. Sprites probably 2 or 3. Scenario 2 also needs music, graphics, background, sprites. Those 2 are the easiest things. And then we have Bun Unit 4 design. With your vibes, you'd probably do okay in the ASMR category, even if it's just reading stories quietly. Not sure. I have never used the ASMR category, mostly because I don't do ASMR. I don't know if you would consider what I do ASMR, mostly because it's not intentional. It's not intentional. Slam poetry with Bun wearing the all black turtleneck pants and beret with the shades. I can see it now. Look. If you took away the beret and gave me a gun, that could very well be Bun Mafia outfit. All I would need is like a killer tattoo. Snap, snap, snap. Scenario 1, Scenario 2. Model design. Model design is really difficult, but it might get redone later, but for now it's set. Model drawing, model cutting, model setting, reintegrating, recutting, repainting. Yumi. Welcome, Yumi. Thank you. Your reading as usual is a good fit in ASMR. Well, I try to be quite expressive in some of my readings, especially if I'm reading as characters. So I don't think that comes under ASMR very well. Not that I listen to a lot of ASMR, This is very foreign territory for Bun. Model. When the model is finished, then I can do design. But making the model is going to take me quite a long time, so that is gonna come first. Model. Yumi, thank you for the Bun Huffs team. ASMR Kenji lines? Oh no. This was really hard about feminists coming to take over the world. Don't let the feminists into my room, dude. They're coming to get me. Yeah, something like that. Funny. How should I do this, Bun Huffs? Thank you for the Bun Huffs, Hiyumi. Huff, huff, puff, huff. So silly. You dare redeem puffs? Huff puffs? I hope it was worth it. Thank you. Thank you, sweet. But after it came into my head, Bun Mafia thoughts, I kind of want to do something with it. Kind of want to pull out some Bun Mafia content someday. Don't hold me to it, but fingers crossed. Mafia arc. It was well, here's my... It's okay, please hold on to your soul. No. Thank you though. I'm sorry to cut you off after you've so kindly popped in. Jokingly angst about how much there is to do, but there is kind of a horrendous amount left to do. I'll do my best not only to make something that's decent, but to make something that I can finish. If I harp on forever about trying to make things perfect, then I will never finish. So, finished, not perfect. Repeat after me, a good mantra to have. Finished, not perfect. Done is good. I'll aim for done. Because if I try to go higher than done, I'm probably just gonna cock it. Come back with 10 more souls? Oh dear, Bun with a giant back tattoo. Olia, hello, welcome. We're about to crawl back into the coffin, but welcome. Thank you so much for popping in to say hello. Up to... I'm inside. C's get degrees. Exactly. But the only difference is that after you get that C, you can go back and get an A later. You know? You can always go back and improve on things. But it's easier to improve on something when you've called it finished and then go back to it. Thank you for the hydrate though. I will have something to drink. Time to collect some souls with the rest. Why are you collecting souls? Did I ask for souls? Is there some reason that you guys are collecting souls? Thanks for a really nice stream, Bun. Thank you for the really nice chats. Amber Gravity. Smiley face. Bye. Sorry to leave you now, but I must depart. No, take care. Most talented, hardworking Ronnie. Guys, treat Ronnie well. He deserves better. He deserves better. Praying hands emoji. Ah. Good night, all. Thank you for today. Good night, good night. See you later.